Good morning, Internet. I have timestamps down there if you don't want to listen to the intro. This is Parasite Eve II, one of my favorite games of all time, and if you know me, you know that I will never stop talking about this game. On paper, we're married. This is a really controversial sequel to the fan favorite Parasite Eve I for many reasons, mainly because it's entirely different, and people maybe don't know how to tackle this game. You know, going off of your Resident Evil experience and your PE1 experience, you're looking at this and wondering what the hell is going on over here. And there's no shame in that, really. Square Enix games, Squaresoft games are generally really esoteric. There's actually more to them than just spamming one button, but that's, a conversation for another occasion. But this game otherwise is really well documented online on the mathematical aspects, on the content, how to do a playthrough, a general guide, what to do and whatnot. But very few people actually talk about the mechanical part of the game, the gameplay technical part of the game, and I honestly don't know why that is. This is by far not the only game being subject to that kind of view, so I thought, how about we doing a extensive guide on this game? If you want me to talk about specific topics in future episodes, then you can molest me with your requests down in the comments. But today we will talk about movement, canceling, and I actually have a surprise for you guys at the end. So the movement of this game is very notorious. Clunky nonetheless, but it's not as bad as its reputation is actually. No matter how bad the movement is, in your opinion, there is no reason to brush it off. No reason to completely trivialize using your legs actually, because there are so many types of enemies in this game and there are a lot of interactions with them, and one of the major ones is actually using your legs. So there's an example up ahead. If you know this game, you know what's coming now. And I will show you guys how important moving in this game actually is. So let's say hello to this llama or horse or whatever the hell it is. It's very cute. It has a human face, which is absolutely not disturbing. So this guy eventually charges at you. Now, moving aside is, of course, crucial. But one of the main things that it is, people don't know is that he can run into a wall and just hurt himself. And you will actually do critical damage if he's on the ground. So, and everything that has a collision box will actually cost this. Which basically means you need to do this. This will be a really troublesome boss fight if you don't use your legs. So let's rewind and let me show you how it would look like if you wouldn't use your legs. So we're back here. Cutscene already played. Now look at this. This guy is not flinching if you just shoot him. Okay, so meaning you will have to move anyway. Might as well place yourself so that he will hit himself. You're actually doing double the damage if he hits his head somewhere. Can you do it? It's right over here. Hit your head, please. There we go. Yeah, double the damage just by repositioning yourself. So there you go. Really important thing. And if you're still not convinced, I have a few more examples for you. So this one is the first interaction in the game. This guy over here is called a stranger. There are many types of these. So if you would just engage with him regularly, of course you would get hit. And there's more to than just moving aside. These strangers in general are weak to getting hit from the back. So you can just run past them, shoot them in the back, and kill them easily. This one's a really interesting room. Lots of turrets in here, aiming at you, shooting at you, causing status effects. You know the drill. So this one, if you use your legs in a clever way, you can kill this guy without even, pulling the trigger. Oh wow, they even recognize him as a threat. He really is, by the way. This guy is a much bigger problem than I ever could be. I'm just blonde. You know the drill. You saw that one. So you should be convinced by now. I mean, dodging these turrets alone is really important, so use your legs. Doesn't matter how bad it is. Now, if you paid attention, you probably realized that I cancelled my aim. You see that? Gone. So this is really crucial because if you aim at someone, naturally Aya will readjust, which will make it really hard to dodge around because you have to fight against Aya a little to actually move. So you can press circle to cancel your aim. And this one's then much easier. Otherwise, again, you will just fight against Aya. This one's much easier to deal. This is not exclusive to aiming. The reason why I'm talking about cancels in this game specifically is because you can also cancel your spells. And not just that. By the way, this is... say hi to that guy. This is really important. Because if you miscalculate and you're about to get hit, then you can cancel. Pretty sure most people don't know about this. This is not exclusive to spells and aiming, but it also works for reloading your gun, which can also be really important because if you miscalculate it, you can cancel your reload and dodge. At one point, of course, you can't stop the cancel. That's mainly when there's a number on it, then you can't cancel it. But until your ammo count is red, you can cancel the reload at any time. Which is really crucial because if you see this, oh, you're about to get hit, you can cancel it and then move. So these two things went hand in hand, in my opinion, which is the reason why I'm covering it in one video. So there you go. Keep that in mind. Really important mechanic. Now, I think I promised you guys a surprise at the end, and I wouldn't lie to you now, would I? This game's also notorious for its movement because it's lacking a quick turn, which is a really weird metric in my opinion because even your beloved Resident Evil 2 didn't have a quick turn, so I don't know why it's suddenly a problem in this game, but is there really not a quick turn in this game? What is this then, huh? What is this? What am I doing here? Looks like a quick turn to me. So this one's a cheat, freshly made from Unicorn Goulash. I didn't make it, you know, courtesy to Unicorn Goulash. All credits go to him. And it does make the movement in this game a lot easier. There are some caveats here and there, you know, with aiming at the cancelling. You actually cancel your aim if you do this. And if you pass someone and then try to realign faster with a quick move, then you have to aim again, which in my opinion is good. It basically means this isn't entirely free, so you have to keep your aiming in mind. But yeah, this is a cheat, and I don't feel comfortable about just publishing it here, spreading it around here. You can go to gamehacking.org. I think he is, Unicorn Goulash, I mean, is uploading his stuff there actually, officially. But you can also join the Parasite Eve Discord channel where he actually talked with us before implementing this and asked what button to map. It's a really long code. I guess it is only really applicable to a emulator, DuckStation. So keep that in mind. It's a code, so this isn't anything native. This has been freshly made. And yeah, I'm not going to spread the code around unless he, you know, gives me his blessing or he's down there saying, hey, here's the code. Even though YouTube has some problems with hex codes, so I would, you know, go to gamehacking.org or join our Discord channel. You can access it from there. Would make a lot easier. There are probably some glitches with this one, so it is, you know, freshly made. Probably some unintended interactions with this one. I'm going to check it out a little bit. You can too, and then, you know, say hi to him and report that. Even though, in my opinion, he has no obligations to fix any of that. I think this is enough work already, in my opinion. So there you go. If you're struggling a little bit, then this quick turn might make the game a little easier to you. So I will keep doing more. Next we will probably talk about the spells. We will definitely eventually talk about the weapons, the type of ammunitions, all sorts of enemy interactions in this game. I might even talk about what to do in a randomizer. This game also got a randomizer a few years ago, and it's fantastic, by the way. Check it out. It's called Parasite Eve. And if you have any wishes or topics that actually need to be addressed, tell me, molest me with it, all of it. Until then, have fun with this one. You can add stuff if I missed something or was completely wrong in an aspect. Entirely fine. Let's talk about this game. Hope you're having fun with it, understand it a little more, and see you guys in episode 2 or any other stupid video I'm going to make. I don't have a schedule.